Okay, I like the blue. I like see the blue on it, man. Look at it, sky blue.
When she come in all jazzy and shit.
I see.
How you doing?
What's up, Jazzy? Fizzo.
Hello.
How you doing?
Oh,
Yeah. So I
we
got
started.
Yeah, we in here today, man. We in here today, man.
Okay. Well, hello.
I know, so glad you can be with us this week. You know what I'm saying? You ain't jet setting.
Oh,
We
man,
know
I am
how
not
you.
getting on nobody's plane till they get all that mess straightened out. I ain't trying to get
Oh, now
stranded
you ready to sit down.
just until they get it straightened out. Cause trust me, I'm ready. I'm ready to. Now they done figured out how to. They done taught me on this trip how to backpack travel. I ain't never did it before.
Really?
I've never backpacked on a trip. I've always suitcase checked it,
See,
all
See,
that,
that's
the
because
whole
y'all
nine.
girls, y'all clothes all flimsy and shit. Y'all could just put
but
like 7 outfits in there and shit.
nah, dudes could do that shit. I'm backpack trip before. You wear one pair of shoes in there. You take one neutral pair of shoes that you can wear with a lot of shit.
Nigga, it's a lot of shit. Man.
I mean, like if you was at home, it would match with a lot of shit in your
my
bag.
ass could put one outfit in the backpack.
Well,
vacuum seal.
Well, I mean, if you buy your size instead of your 5Xs, then maybe it'll be a little different.
First you roll up those pants.
That's
You
what I do
don't?
with my suitcases.
But your shorts look like 5Xs.
They look like
You gotta roll your stuff up though, like roll.
You have to roll it up. I purposely went and bought a bigger backpack to make it, but I was able to fit like 2 pairs of shoes, 3 pairs of shoes actually in the bag, like 4 outfits, underwear, makeup, everything.
I've only been on a plane one time where I actually just had a carry-on. That was it. Like, just
It was a day trip.
Right. I was like, it just sounded like a whole trip. Like she just told you just went on the
just fly out for the night.
Yeah, like all right, I'll be there in the morning.
Right, but no, I'm telling you, like I've only been able to do that one time. Like, especially when I'm gone for like multiple days. You know, it's like I can't do it. Like my clothes are just. I'm just a big guy. My clothes just aren't conducive to. We got like 2X shirts. You know what I'm saying? You wear a size 40 in pants. You can't get all that shit in there. Okay.
I couldn't do it with my big nigga clothes either.
Okay.
It was tough.
Size 13 shoes. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, you only get one. You only get one.
Gotta go with the bottom. You gotta stack them on top of each other, like to make it flat. And then
I gotta wear my flip flops through the airport. You know what I'm saying? Then put my shoes on when I get where I'm going.
Okay.
It's rough.
Well, it was definitely different. I enjoyed it. It did make things a little easier, like moving through the airport. And I would definitely do it again. So.
Okay. Where'd you go now?
We went to the ATL, shorty.
How was it?
It was, you know what? It was a different. I've been to Atlanta several times over my adult life. It was a different experience going with a group of females. And we had a good time. We all got along. We rented an Airbnb.
Were y'all all on time for stuff?
You know what? I am, which is so crazy. Don't laugh at me, but as I was like, I am the schedule keeper when we got shit to do.
Oh, you really?
Right.
But yet we got a podcast.
Right.
I ain't never on time for nothing I got to do. But if it's a group or it's an activity or something like that, agendas, I am like, let's get it. The schedule. What it's time is time. But yeah, so we made it to our dinner reservations on time. We made it to wherever we needed to make it to, within a reasonable amount of time. So it just worked out. I don't think we have really much of an agenda other than like dinner reservations, but still trying to get, after you've been drinking all day, you've been out in the sun.
I got a question for you. How's your throwing arm?
My throwing arm was great. From KOD, I got the flick the wrist. See the flick of the wrist. Flick of the wrist.
Did you get the money gun?
I did not get no, I didn't see a money gun. No, we did not get a money gun. It was good. That was my first time really going to a strip club, and I enjoyed it.
Okay. All right.
Did you, were the people different from here?
Did I what?
Were the people different down there than up here?
As far as what, the strippers?
Like, no, just the atmosphere. Nicer.
Did you get the wings?
You know what? To be truthfully honest, I didn't really even notice it. So they probably was about the same. I didn't notice anyone overly super nice. It is what it is. A lot of people was like, "Oh, we know y'all from Detroit." When we went to the liquor store, when we bought like it was a stupid amount. I didn't even know we were buying all that liquor. It just so happened that I looked at the case and was like, "Wow, y'all buying that? Oh, okay." But we drank it all.
So that's what told them y'all was from Detroit?
I don't even know. But he just kept.
Monaco's.
I did buy some though. I did buy some because I like those.
The Monacos.
Yes, I did buy some. They are just like just enough buzz for me, and I was the driver, so I couldn't really, partake in all of the festivities. But it was a good time.
Yeah, I gave up rental cars, man. Yeah, I Uber everywhere. I'll just stay in the heart of whatever I want to do.
Okay.
Because
what you call it was straight though. We got that Apturo.
Yeah, it was straight. Yeah, but no, the last one I had a rental and I had an accident and I ended up paying for some of that even after my insurance and shit.
Oh.
So I was I'm good. I'll pay a little bit of extra, a couple dollars a night to stay at a really nice hotel downtown.
And speaking of accident, I did get into an accident too.
See?
Mm-hmm. It was a little bit of a fender bender. I mean, I ended up.
You threw a pop at somebody.
Yeah, they ain't stopped, did they? Draco, nigga.
No, we were coming out of Prest, and I don't know. I kind of nudged the pole a little bit.
Oh.
You nudged it gently.
Did it nudge you
gently?
Was everybody in the car?
Everybody was in the car.
So was it shit talking after you hit the
There was some shit talking about 30 minutes after, because when I nudged the pole, instead of like straightening up, I just like fuck it and went over the curb. We were in a truck. I just was like boom boom.
He was already there.
We was already there. Like we in a truck. In my truck, I would have went over. So they was like, so you gonna hit the pole and then just jump the curb too? You just like fuck it instead of trying to straighten it up or whatever. We got out of there. It was okay. The car is
Hey, you know what?
Some alerts are going off in the car now, but we made it back.
Fucking drivetrains broken and everything.
That is the perfect intro because that shit don't make no good sense. I'd like to welcome everybody to another episode of this tomfoolery.
There's the tomfoolery right there.
I know this boy got his. I don't know.
Well, you got that. What's it? Donnell Jones ringtone, nigga.
That's Kanye,
man.
Okay. So we can start off how we always do. So now that you're back with us, T. How was your week?
My week was I was off this week because but my week was good.
Motherfucker, you off every week.
My week was off. My days today. I thought today was Saturday and today Friday.
Yeah, you was off.
Yeah, don't rush my weekend.
Right?
I was a day ahead.
Okay.
We did have a rental yesterday. Don't forget about Detroit Luxury Camp.
Okay, that's what's up. So that seems like that's doing good for you.
Right.
It's keeping me busy. It's pretty steady. I think it is. We do have dates available August and September and October. They are booking, but we still have dates available. If you're looking to camp with your family, friends, co-workers, loved ones, hit us up, Detroit Luxury Camp. You can find us on Facebook or Instagram.
Or your secret loved one.
Or that too.
Sometimes you gotta get rid of somebody in the woods.
Yeah, that's good, man. Because I guess if it was any busier, I don't know if you'd be able to handle everything. See?
I probably would.
It's probably just the right amount of busy for you.
It probably is the right amount of busy. It is. I'm thankful. I'm not going to, complain about anything, the highs and lows. With learning all this business about RVing and camping, it's definitely a lot to learn. I'm learning something new every day, so I just take it with stride.
Okay. Yeah. What about you, Big Red? How you doing?
That Big Sexy over there. His birthday in what? 2 hours?
2 hours, 48 minutes, and 18 seconds.
All right. Lace front Harry ready to get
So hit it.
For birthday, dog.
Call in any ladies, call in.
Nothing playing, you know what I'm saying? Just, chill. Probably have a couple people on. So that,
Okay.
Nothing special. But other than that, I'm off this weekend. Been off 2 days. I'm good so far. For all paid. So.
All right.
That's all I need.
Hey, you, Lotion D. How's it going, man?
With the BSOP.
Yeah, Yeah, I heard a snippet of that. You don't lotion your balls.
No, it's because
I do.
he does. It's overabundance of it.
No, I didn't say it was just overabundance.
We got a whole new mascot on the table. What is this?
The lotion be VSOP lotion.
VSOP lotion.
Niggas got time to make lotions, but I ain't got no t-shirts and shit.
I didn't make the lotion.
Nigga, whatever. You contributed.
No, I
You
did.
contributed thoughts.
It's
It lasts.
lotion.
They took it when they took it. Okay?
Non-greasy.
Oh,
Non-greasy.
No fragrance. Yeah, so how was your week?
I was done
man?
with y'all niggas today, bro.
How was your week, man?
I was straight.
Yeah.
I was straight, man. I got no complaints, man. Just go through the motions.
Okay.
Chill the fuck out. Got some shit done. Trying to learn a few new tricks. And yeah, about it.
New tricks?
Yeah.
Like
IT tricks.
okay.
Tricks. Not that kind of
I ain't know if you was trying to you know that.
Nah, I gotta.
Yeah, you lotion D, you trying to know how to swing it. You trying to practice. I ain't know what. Let's let me know what type of tricks.
No, not them kind of tricks.
Okay.
No, I gotta get my back in order before we even attempt anything.
Okay, yeah. Work it out.
Cool.
How about you?
You know, my week was pretty good. It was went by fast. It was like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's Friday. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
We here. You know, had a good week. Shit, I ain't go to bed till like 4:00 last night. Man, working in my garden. But other than that, you know, it was a good week. Hey, we all alive. We healthy. We here. You know, so ready to get it, whatever it is. So,
true.
You know.
I just want to mention that I dropped 40 last night. Just again.
On what?
No,
What you
buy?
You dropped $40?
No.
He dropped two hot 20s on that.
He dropped 2 20s. What you mean you dropped the hot 40? What you
I dropped
talking
a
about?
40 piece on the court yesterday.
40
so
points.
You know I'm moving a little limber, but water. Step back. Water.
If y'all can see
Splash,
this, it doesn't even look like it's pure.
Splash. That's because I'm pampered.
You been free gaming, dog? What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's
I've been free gaming.
Well, like I said, this edition today will be brought to us by Milagro Tequila.
Tequila.
Yeah, and Yeho. So we're gonna try this out tonight and see what it do for us. But it was recommended, and yeah, we tried. I know you like tequila tea.
I do not like tequila. You already know I do not like tequila. Tequila does not like me.
It does. Tequila gets you loose.
Yeah, that's why I don't.
I don't
like
need her
tequila.
attacking me today.
Right.
You know, look, I stay ready with the shit. So
yes,
it is with or without the tequila. I stay ready.
All right. Yes, you do. So speaking of staying ready, we're going to get off into our first topic of the night, which is the versus between Dipset and the Locks. And apparently the Dips, they did not stay ready.
No.
They were not ready for that action, man. And I'm a big Dipset fan. You know, I love the Locks too, you know. But it was just, to me, it was just kind of disappointing to see Dipset put up a poor showing. You know, like I don't know what they came out there thinking that it was gonna be, but they didn't come out ready to give the fans what they wanted. As far as I'm concerned, I won't say that for everybody. I will say that, you know, Cam came out. You know, say Cam did his thing, and you know, he carried the group because Jimmy and Jewels, them niggas was drunk and high, and they had no energy. You know, they didn't even know the words to the song. Jimmy, they knew the words, but Jimmy couldn't even keep up with his own shit. Like, no, how you out of breath?
That's because he don't rap that way no more. He learned how to rap. So them early songs that he got that were hits, he don't rap like that no more. His whole cadence is different.
I understand, but all he had to do was one verse. Like you wouldn't even have to do a whole song. You do is your one verse, dog. You know. I don't know why they ain't have Hell Rail, 40 or JR with them. I don't know if they all beefed out or what, but y'all need to make up because them boys they needed help, man. I'm sorry, they just did.
It was bad. I mean, you gotta match the energy of what the other person's doing too, and they were rapping live. You over here rapping over the lyrics and still fucking up. with the lyrics, dog. It was terrible.
Yeah.
I walked away for a minute.
As a resident New Yorker, New Jersey,
not New York.
Tri-state area, nigga. New York, New Jersey, Connecticut.
New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Dallas,
Tri-state.
motherfucker. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Vermont,
I'm from
Maine.
everywhere, nigga. I'm from
Right.
everywhere.
Nigga said I'm from Rhode Island, nigga.
Yeah, from everywhere. First thing I did was go get my New York fitted and put it on, so I could fully enjoy this from afar. I have to say I was very disappointed in Joel Santana. He has now turned into the Flavor Flav of the motherfucking rap game.
He has. No. He didn't turn to the Flavor Flav. That motherfucker Freaky Zeke, dog.
did.
Like, what the fuck was he
hold
doing,
up,
dog?
hold up. I'm sorry.
I know he's not a
couldn't-
rapper, but still, dog. Like, what
I
was you
couldn't
doing,
understand half the shit Joel's was saying because of the drug teeth. Now they got the
dog?
drug
Yeah,
teeth.
yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, just sit down. So I was like, first off, there should have been a Jada versus Cameron versus.
It should have
Because
been.
Jada carried the locks. I ain't even gonna hold you.
He did.
He carried, and those like Styles and she
But
got
Sheik
some heat.
Sheik was fun too, though, bro.
Yeah, but she did what 3 songs maybe. Styles did maybe like 5, 6. Because him and Jada got a couple, but Jada had
They ain't have to do nothing. No, Jada just.
bar.
They
Right.
did their songs. They came out. They had a lot of energy. They rocked the
Yes,
crowd.
they did.
They rapped their songs.
Even the hype songs with Dipset, they weren't even hype on. Like Ballin', like Jim. That
Because,
shit was
you know,
horrible.
first off,
He came out with no energy.
First off, they came out first with Ballin', that would have been fine. But it's like
Yeah.
the way they came out with no energy. And then y'all tried to pick up some energy. But y'all already lost momentum. You know what I mean?
They came out with the weak songs
Cam didn't
first.
rap the
Yeah.
first 2 songs.
Right, he didn't even do his shit on the Dipset anthem. Like, I'm ready for
Right.
him to come out, you know, and he ain't do it.
I feel like Dipset picked the wrong songs. Joel's came out looking like straight up crackhead.
They did bring the whole team.
True. Somebody said that he looked like all the clothes that you threw in the laundry.
Right.
And
He
it was just
did.
him. Yeah,
This
he
nigga
came.
had on like 3 bandanas, 2
Nigga-
hats.
And
This
did he
nigga
have
had
on
a Louis Pelly coat with a hood on the back. I'm like,
Did
nigga,
he have
it
on a
is
construction
August.
hat?
Yeah,
Or was it an army
it
hat?
was an army hat with a fucking do-rag underneath. I'm like, bruh, it's hot as fuck.
You hot,
on
you hot.
stage.
Nah, but you know, that motherfucker was on an Adderall high.
All the niggas was high.
That
Jim
was an
Jones
Adderall.
getting a chain
Jim
put
Jones
on him
was-
in the middle of it.
Jim Jones was drunk.
Did
Like-
you see when they was like, yo, don't give it back after the show, though? And
Right.
he just stared at him like, nigga, why you gotta put me on? Like, they know I'm giving it back.
Yeah, that's right. Jada said they ain't got no bars. That shit had me
Bruh.
crying, dog.
But he was right. The shit they pulled out didn't have no kind of bars.
Them
Jim didn't do his hardest albums till the very fucking end. Like,
when nobody gave it for it.
yeah,
And he
Certified Gangster was his
that was-
hardest fucking
And
song.
he
That
don't
was
have
that
many.
shit.
He don't have many.
Right. He should have did more of his new shit. Some of his
That was
new
after
shit
they
is
was
way
getting
tougher than.
destroyed. They was getting destroyed by the end of
Yeah,
it.
they
He
were.
better Dip
Yeah, they
Immunity
were.
too. Like, you could have did.
Dip Immunity too, dog. Nigga, y'all could have pulled Hellrell out the basket. He ain't doing nothing. Cam should have did way more fucking songs off his album.
And
dog.
Real was in the audience. Like, dog,
Yep.
why you? I saw the comments like, why you ain't jump on stage and say them
Yep.
niggas, dog?
He ain't come. Cam ain't do none of his fucking mixtape shit. Locks do some mixtape shit.
He didn't
in
even do
there.
none of his new shit from the program.
Yeah.
He ain't do none of
None
that
of
The
it.
shit.
hardest shit though was Jada freestyle.
Jada, dog.
Jada came out.
He
dog.
gave
Jada
a whole new. He earned a whole nother level of respect for me.
Yeah, he did.
And just listening to all that catalog, and that wasn't even like his whole catalog.
Hell no,
That
they
nigga
still
moved
left
into
off
my
some
top
songs.
5, dog. He moved into my top 5.
Because Jada love the game. He loves the
It's the
culture.
purest.
It's like he just goes.
I just,
It's so natural for him. You know what I mean? So
bro.
with that being said, shouts out to Locks for coming out and giving the
LOX.
fans what they wanted. We gonna shoot you up with the Milagro and Yeho. So
LOX.
shout out to LOX.
E-Block.
Shout out to P2.
Yeah, shout out to Pickle P who had the had
Shout out to
baby.
Baylor.
That's right, baby Drago. That's
Baby Drago.
that's right.
Hey, before we move on past his verses, these niggas is going on tour. Yep.
Yeah, I heard that.
It's
Yep.
about to go down and send the dates out to the group. They're supposed to add more, but the closest one is Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not.
I don't know how y'all feel about that. But there's some other dates. There might be an Ohio date in there somewhere.
Yeah.
I can do a Grand Rapids. Or something.
I don't know because the fact that really everybody's gonna be going to see Jada Kiss. So why do Dipset need to be on there?
I mean,
I'm
Dipset
going to
probably
see
can put
all
on a
of
concert.
Huh?
Dipset probably can put on a real good concert.
Cameron's performance. When we saw Cam at the Blind Pig, that shit was lit.
Yeah, Cameron puts on a show. He does.
Okay.
And maybe this was like a precursor for them to know, like, look, y'all need to get y'all shit together because you can't have the Locks rocking out all these venues and have y'all looking like it's because
Dipset didn't even look like they liked each other.
Right, they didn't want to be there. Like you could tell, like the Locks, they had chemistry. They still have all that chemistry. Like the Locks, I'm not like the Dips. They done broke up and been away from each other. For so
who's
long,
on Jimmy?
Cam,
Jewels,
Cam,
Hell Real, J.R. Ryder, 40 Cam.
Oh, it's a lot of them. Okay. Shout out to Jim Jones. He was at KOD on Saturday too.
They should have been practicing for his verses.
That's what he should have been fucking doing.
Well,
but they look like, and the bad part is they look bad in their own backyard, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, the two of them did. Shout out to Cam for holding it down. Because once he got tired of their bullshit, he's just like, just play my shit. And he's a psycho.
And he rocked his own shit, and he rapped his shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But yeah, Joel's didn't know where the fuck he was at, man.
This is the bango dang, go tango bang.
Hey, what?
Well, that's how he looked.
It's a bang, it's a dang, it's a dang, it's a dang. Like, what the fuck is this nigga saying? They put your dentures in or take their shits out, nigga. One of the two. Either learn how to talk with the
put your rap teeth in.
Put your rap teeth in.
Put your rap teeth in your mouth, dog.
Fucking lips all sunken in and shit. I was like, yo, you can't take this nigga on tour. It just gotta be right. Y'all gotta get a Joel's impersonator, dog.
That's so
we
sad.
can't take this nigga on tour. Kim Bella gonna be mad. He gonna be back on Love and Hip Hop again. This is.
But you know what? Now it's like they all see what the fuck happened now. It's like y'all came on there, y'all look stupid. And now everybody gonna start believing what Cam said. Dog.
Yeah.
Pretty much y'all motherfuckers weren't doing what y'all supposed to do.
And he was the real one making the bread.
And he was the one that was making the bread and shit.
He carried him.
He carried the fuck out of him. Yep.
Live. And here's the thing, man, because I've seen Jim perform live like later in his career, and it's been like at least on YouTube and shit. Like his
stage
presence is different.
They ain't taking serious.
Then this is late. Then the motherfucker. First off, I ain't even watched the shit on Tuesday. I watched it this morning.
Okay.
Because I fell asleep. Because when niggas was an hour and a half fucking late. These niggas don't understand that your fan base is 35 plus.
Right.
Okay? And we ain't 29.
We are not living that superstar rap life.
25 no more. I ain't pulling all-nighters for concerts that I ain't even at.
And you know what? Everybody expected Jips to come on there styling and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Them niggas was not styling, dog. Everybody knew the Locks was going to be on there, hood, rugged. That's just what they was. Right. How they were.
Yeah.
And everybody expected, them niggas to come out flashy, little, styling shit. And Joel's was like, that nigga was back on his first album cover and shit. Like, nigga, is this 99? You know what I'm saying? Like, is this 99? Like, I know you trying to take it back.
That nigga went back in his closet. He
went
baby,
back.
like, ready for this.
You gotta get them oldies but goodies.
Like, Cam had on a nice tracksuit and everything. Like, this shit was sweet. But, I mean, it was like, come on, Cam, that ain't.
These niggas is not dressed for the fucking weather. I'm gonna put that shit this
way. They
were
not dressed
this
for the weather.
This nigga Jimmy had on a leather sweatsuit, dog, and a leather fitted, dog. Bro, niggas ain't worn leather fitteds and I don't know how fucking long. Since that nigga's first album.
Bringing them back.
Matter of fact, now think about it, he wore Safe Shit on his first album cover. Boom.
But I bet you people gonna go cop those. I bet you
somebody copping them shit.
I bet you somebody cop them.
When they did I'm from New York with Fat Joe.
Oh, yeah.
That killed the whole crowd.
Especially if you did it right after Welcome to New York City.
Yeah.
And then, Jada's verse was way harder, dog.
Did Jada clown that nigga when that nigga came out? Was like, I get computers pewed. Yeah, computers pewed.
They was ad-libbing through their songs too, dog. I was like, oh man.
Jada, shout out to Jada, man. I met that nigga when I was in college.
The Locks was in shape.
Yeah.
They was ready for it. They was in shape. And Dips,
Styles was going in.
They thought they was going to be able to come in and just be them, and that was going to be enough.
They did a goof them off the stage.
Yeah.
Shout out to Diddy for their stage performance.
When they came out and rapped that fucking Biggie verse, and niggas was like, yo, you can't do that. Jay was like, but they my words. I was like, Jada he ain't had to flex on it like that. He ain't had to flex on saying I'm writing Biggie shit.
He wrote Biggie shit?
Yeah,
Oh, what?
I've been head spills, Cristal spills, high bills
Oh.
in Brazil, about a bill of ice grill. He wrote that shit.
Hey, well, you can do it then.
They like, oh, he cheated. Oh, we can't do the stuff from other people's songs. Fine. They just start playing all them hits back to back to back.
Jada was going hard though. He was saying, "Fuck them niggas."
Yep. And he started playing all them. They started playing all their fucking hits behind each other, dog.
They had to do that for the New York crowd and shit, dog. That's just
okay.
how them niggas is and shit, dog.
Man, it was nice, man. Well,
wow.
What's the next verses coming up? Is there a verse?
Cash Money and
we need a Cash Money No Limit.
Cash Money
That's
No
next.
Limit.
Is it next?
No Limit.
I just seen it.
That shit gonna be cold.
That's gonna be man.
Wait, hold up. Is all the hot boys gonna be there? If all the hot boys gonna be there, I'm there for it. Because you know all No Limit gonna be there.
Well, you know what? I don't know if Juke.
Well, no, not all
Juicy
Limit.
and BG should be there. I don't know
It's
about
BG and Jill.
Nah, I don't know. I don't know if it's BG or Turk. One of them was.
They both was. Well, you know, BG was here for a while.
Yeah, I know he lived out in Detroit and shit.
He was out in Inkster. He was getting it. he was that
Inkster.
Like I be in Detroit in the snow.
No, that's gonna be a good one. I listened to both of those.
I need a T.I. versus
when I was in college.
Who you gonna have T.I. go against, man?
That's the thing. I don't know. I need a T.I. I would have liked the T.I. Jeezy, but I don't want to see Jeezy again. I don't want to see Gucci now.
And it would have to be T.I. and Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? Because who else from the South in that area that had that type of longevity? You know, it might have to be like
they could be T.I. and Wayne.
Yeah.
Train.
Who?
2 Chainz.
Nah.
2 Chainz.
I want to see what you got. It'd be nice if I guess you can't. You got UGK go against like UGK and Ghetto Boys or something.
Bun B and Scarface. They can do their group.
You can do their group shit. Yeah, that'd be dope. That'd be nice.
Wu-Tang and Outkast.
Wu-Tang way too big, dog.
You can't do Wu-Tang and Outkast.
Wu-Tang way too big.
That's two different groups. You could have did UGK and Outkast maybe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So nobody can go against Wu?
It'd have to be Wu versus like. But they ain't even live. Let's say Rough Riders or something.
but then you got that's just the locks. Just bring the locks to DMX catalog.
You could have locks, DMX, Eve, Dragon.
Oh yeah.
You'd stay properly.
Man, fuck it. Just say the one y'all want to see, man. It's Jay-Z and Nas, man.
I really don't want to see that.
Nobody wants to see that.
Because you know what, bro?
That'll be the most low energy versus ever, dog.
Jay-Z against Nas?
It would.
It'll be a speakeasy.
It would. Everybody be just sitting back, drinking they drink, and you know what I'm saying? It'll be the coolest. It'll just be too cool.
Yeah. I was just sitting listening to the King's Dead too, and I'm like, this is dry.
I ain't like it either.
And that's the new
one?
Because everybody they're like, oh, it's fire, it's fire, it's fire.
It's not. It's got a couple hot songs.
I hate when people say that shit's fire just because of who dropped it.
That's what they're doing.
Okay.
And no wrong. Like I'm not not just trying to poop. I haven't finished listening to it. I'm about halfway through, but I say like the first 7 songs.
I got it. I got to about 6, and I was like, okay,
yeah. It's
how many songs on there?
Like 13.
I'm on song 7.
7. Well, 9 is gonna be hot. 12. That's just how the songs go. You know what I'm saying? The last song.
Nobody want to see that, man. I'd rather see like Chris Brown versus Chris Brown.
15.
Like that shit. Early Chris Brown versus late Chris Brown.
Early Chris Brown.
Chris Brown and R. Kelly. I don't care. Just have somebody up there.
Chris Brown and Usher.
Chris Brown and Usher. That's the closest thing you're gonna get to Chris Brown.
That's what you're supposed to go get. Yeah.
Chris Brown versus Usher. That would be lit.
You got Trey Songz in there too. You can go.
Trey Songz versus Chris Brown. Trey Songz got Chris
Songz
Brown
go
versus Bruno Mars. That would be the most ultimate performance.
T-Pain.
It would, but Bruno Mars don't have the catalog.
Yeah, he do.
To go up against Usher?
Yeah, he do.
No, he don't.
Yeah, he do.
You talking about features?
He got Grammys. He got
but
features.
like,
the features
you talking
too.
about features though?
The features too.
He only got one album.
They got 4 or 5 albums, dog.
That was one album that hit though.
Are you no one album that you know about? That's the problem. That nigga was in doing the other pop shit too, and that shit was still hitting with Grenade.
What
and
they
everything.
do Trey Songz against Usher? They did do Chris Brown against Bruno Mars.
I'm saying Bruno Mars for the performances because I know that they go to out like the performance that both of them would give would be absolutely amazing.
What about Future?
No.
Future versus who, nigga?
Nigga,
2 Chainz?
Yeah, thank you. I'm thinking Future versus 2 Chainz. Because that'd be
2
two
Chainz.
motherfucking ass niggas.
Future can go with Trey.
No, he can't.
He can go.
Bruh.
No, he can't.
First of all, Future stage performance is horrible. You can't understand what the fuck he says.
I love
He a mumble rapper. And his lyrics is getting worse and worse.
2 Chainz would destroy him.
Yeah, he would.
I don't know, man.
Because 2 Chainz go
Future
back.
got some hits, dog.
2 Chainz go back to
Titty
Disturbing the Peace.
Titty boy. I love 2 Chainz.
I found do nothing. I'm a ball. Couple bad boys, nigga. Oh, there you go. This nigga P.
Oh.
Well.
The Picklist of P.
The Picklist.
He's trying to call in. He got him going.
Yeah.
Coming in.
P, where you at, bro?
I don't know. You don't sound like you there.
Nah, I gotta tap him in. Waiting on tap in.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, but yeah, that's my take on versus shit.
That shit was it was quite disappointing, man.
Shout out to the Locks, they killed it.
They really did, man. Those.
Well, this week Kanye had his listening party. He finally
Did he?
Came out of the cocoon.
It's the second one.
It was the second one? I don't know.
I heard he was levitating over top of the
crowd. The first one, he was just in
Well, it was live stream. I caught a snippet of the live stream, and apparently he was laying on the mat in the middle of the stage.
What? P, what up?
And
Pickle P in the building.
Glad.
What up?
What's happening, bro?
Nothing much, man. Just sitting here tied in a mug.
Hey, shouts out to Pickle P. Again, got another shot between segments. Shout out Pickle P to Drago, Tasha, all that, Skylar.
For sure.
Baby Drago.
The P
Baby Drago.
That's right. You're gonna be out here breaking everybody.
Watch your ankles, cause he coming.
Right.
Now, did you see the verses?
I saw bits and pieces of it. But from everything I saw, I heard Jadakiss killed it.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and watch it though, man. But like I said, I saw a little, saying bits and pieces here and there, and I mean it's the Locks. Going into it, I knew what it was. Like I knew, I'm a Locks fan, so especially over Dipset.
Going in though.
Yeah, dog, bruh. Between them three, they go back to the late 90s. Like they got so many hits, bro. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
So does Dipset. Dipset go that far back too.
They go back.
Yeah, but I never really been into Dipset like that. I'm saying it was cool. Like I like Cameron. I wasn't a big Jewels fan. Jim Jones was okay to me. I know, Hell Rail and all them niggas and shit, but gotta go with the Locks, dog.
The Locks was just on everything there.
Yeah. D Block.
Yeah, they was on that Puffy promotion.
Yeah. Machine.
I got love for Dipset though, but man, I knew that was a kind of one-sided battle in my opinion.
Man, they got their asses handed to them.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But
what up, T?
Hey, P.
You good?
I'm good.
That's what's up.
People getting their asses handed to them. What's up with dude on Frontier Airlines that got duct taped to the seat?
Bruh. How much do you have to pay extra for that service?
I know, right? So they say that he was.
I think it's complimentary when you act the ass on the airline. Okay, I think that service is complimentary.
It was his anxiety. It was getting to him.
Well, guess what? This anxiety gonna get your ass strapped to a seat.
No, it was his privilege and that alcohol that was getting to him.
Mm-hmm.
Look, this is why you don't fly directly into Miami in the first fucking place. You fly into Fort Lauderdale because ignorant motherfuckers don't fly into Fort Lauderdale. All the girls that want to act up and niggas that want to act up fly directly to Miami International.
That's funny. You are right. I've never flew directly into Miami. I've always fly into Fort Lauderdale.
I flew into Miami one time. It was years ago, before City Girls even thought of it, and it motherfucker was ratchet as hell. I'm cool.
So apparently, Maxwell Berry,
He white.
of course, 22,
The name.
was arrested
Sound black,
at Miami International Airport and charged with 3 counts of battery. So he apparently groped 2 female flight attendants and got into a physical altercation with a 3rd flight attendant. So I guess the guy got kind of drunk or whatever. So he walked around the plane for about 15 minutes. And I guess they just got tired of this shit, man. And
Can't go around groping titties on the airplane. I'm surprised they didn't get kicked off.
I don't know how many of them it took to duct tape his ass to the seat.
I want to know how many titties he touched before all of this.
Right. How many titties can you touch before you get duct taped to the seat?
All right.
So I would
That's 4
assume
titties.
it's at least 2 to 4 titties.
Yeah, 4
Because he could have been 1 on each. Could have been 2 on one,
But
1
he could
on
have grabbed.
another.
But I heard no. They said it was a hunt, so it had to be. 2
Was it a
titties.
honk nipple squeeze? Was it a rotational rub? These are. I just want to know. Was it a gentle grab?
The hands was on the titty. It doesn't matter the actions that happen after.
No, he's
The hands
wrong.
were on the
He's
titties.
wrong. It's just you know,
He tried
what
to get-
experience was he trying to
You
deliver?
try to get some visuals.
Yeah,
Personal.
I wasn't there. I wasn't
It
there.
had to be in there.
I'm like literally imagining, like, every time he throw out a different technique, I'm like imagining that shit.
Was it a chest forward stroke through
Like
the
this
nipple?
motherfucker
Like it
was
was
sitting
gonna
there
come
like-
around through the nipple.
Like up, down, diagonal A. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all
No, was he trying to deliver a personal massage and they took it the wrong way?
Y'all need.
A la Deshaun Watson.
Okay. All right.
We ain't gonna talk about Deshaun Watson, okay? That's
Y'all
Bo.
just-
We ain't gonna put him out there like
Okay.
that, okay? We don't do that to our young brother, okay?
I'm wrong. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So apparently, yeah, dude got duct tape, and it's the whole thing behind that.
Yeah.
But fuck it, he
Let's-
deserved it. He
Where
lucky.
the fuck did they get duct tape from?
I don't know, but he lucky he didn't get duct taped and then punched in the face.
They said another passenger had duct tape.
Who
How
let
the
them-
fuck did the passenger get duct tape
who
on
let
the
them
plane?
Right, who let them on the plane with duct tape?
Spirit.
It's Frontier.
It's Frontier.
Hey.
Well, I mean,
Let's
duct
say
tape is not
different.
illegal, though.
Yeah, it ain't though.
Yeah, but
No,
who
it's
just
not.
arbitrarily has duct tape?
Hey, I got duct tape.
I was coming. I'm on my way to do a kidnapping.
Right.
Got
They
this
could
duct
have
tape
been
from rope,
going
nigga.
hiking. You know, hikers have all type of shit.
That's
in their
true.
bag.
That's true.
So it could have been a hiker. On
But it
their
was
way.
clear packing tape. Like, I don't
Hey.
know.
You just never know.
Uh,
You just never know. Well,
Oh, shit.
nonetheless, his ass. I guess you gonna sit your ass down now.
Wow.
You
I
wanna
had no
keep-
choice.
You want to keep talking about it? Well, let's just shout out to all the passengers that are still stranded. Unfortunately, that cannot get home because of this shortage in workforce for the airlines.
So it's not a strike, as people have been alluding to.
No.
Well, I have a friend that works at one of the American Airlines, and he stated that when the pandemic happened, the employees were offered
Furlough?
no, they weren't offered furlough. They were offered a leave,
Okay.
up to 2 years,
Okay.
and the airline was paying them as well, and they had a leave with their medical and everything like that. So a lot of them just started doing other things, and they don't want to have to. They don't want to come back to work.
But we're paying you.
They're paying them.
So
but
take your ass back to work.
I don't know. Some of them, they gave them a
fuck?
leave.
Wait.
If they said, if I gave you a leave and you said I'm gonna take it, you can get it for 6 months, 3 months, 6 months.
Right, but now we're asking you to come back to work.
Well, maybe, but it could have obviously was a scheduling issue as well too, because they said from
So,
July
if
to
they gave
August,
him a 2-year leave and they're paying them.
Oh,
They
I'm
said up
taking
to
that.
2 years.
up to 2 years.
Right. And you're going to ask me to come back.
Mm-hmm.
No, because I'm still getting paid. Now, when I stop getting paid, I go back to work.
Right.
How about that?
True.
Nobody cares about your flights, D. I know you're used to being selfish. Nobody cares. I don't give a fuck.
But my thing is, how could you have not scheduled if you were
I
scheduling
can't respond to that.
and making flights available? How you didn't know that your staff did not match what you had already booked and people had paid for?
Like, you have a schedule already.
You have a
Like,
schedule,
The
right?
flights are happening no matter how many people on the damn plane.
No, the flights aren't happening because nobody's flying a motherfucking plane.
Well, I'm talking about,
Well,
I mean,
it was.
schedule-wise,
They scheduled the flights to go, and then
Then the pilot said, fuck that shit.
And they was like, "Yep, I'm out. I'm still on my furlough."
And while they on their furlough, you want them to be thinking like, damn, do you want to get to Florida? Maybe I should go to work.
He trying to go to Puerto Rico.
Right. I need to go to work just to eat.
Absolutely, you're fucking right. Okay. Just like motherfuckers need to be at the fucking restaurant.
Well, guess what? Guess what? Motherfuckers told them that $2.50 an hour was enough.
And that is not enough.
Make it enough.
Right. And now they make more on unemployment. Now you wish them
they make it more on DoorDash. Right. That's why my ass don't go out to eat no more. That's exactly why. I can just, you can bring that T-bone right to the crib, dog.
That part.
Yep. And my tips and cheap, I don't have to, gratuity is a lot less with DoorDash. They go to the restaurant.
I never compared that.
So here's the thing, right? We use that shit a lot.
Okay.
So I signed up for Dash Pass. That's like $13 a month. Okay. But with that, I don't pay any delivery fees, and they take like 50% of their fees off.
Oh.
So by the time I order 3 different things, not made money, but I'd already saved more than I paid out for the Dash Pass. So delivery fee would be like, $5.99. Nope, $0 every time. Then I put the coupons on top of that shit.
I'm not a DoorDasher.
Dude, I am not DoorDash, but I didn't even think about the savings. And
I get my groceries delivered.
What you ship?
No, through DoorDash. Because they get it right from Meijer. So like dry goods and shit. I did get a pack of ribs from them one time. I just didn't feel like leaving. Came back, big ass pack of ribs. And get dry goods and shit from there.
I've
had dry goods and shit from there, water, sodas and shit like that.
I have had groceries delivery. I do like grocery delivery through Walmart. I used to have when we were working. I would have it delivered to my mom's house when I was picking up my son. I would just pick up my groceries and my son, and we go home.
Yeah,
it was one less stop. So I do like that feature, but I'm not a DoorDasher.
So when you do the Sam's Club, do you have your food waiting on you there? Do
you know what? Sam's Club is the bane of my existence. I hate Sam's. I love Sam's Club, and then I hate it all at the same time. It is a struggle loading up. I don't like to go to Sam's Club alone. I need someone to load my truck.
That's because you buy every fucking thing at Sam's Club.
Don't judge me.
Don't
shame me.
I'm not shaming you
about my Sam's Club because I don't like to go to a grocery store. So if I can go once a month and get majority of my things, then usually I have to pick up the milk and the bread. But sometimes I make that shit stretch because I don't even want to go back to the grocery store. For real.
I feel you.
So unless we run out some essentials like ice cream.
She said essentials.
Ice cream. I thought she was gonna say like toilet paper.
Right.
She said no ice cream.
Ice cream, popsicles.
I am all about getting my motherfucking groceries delivered at this point. Because honestly, man, with this construction shit going on, especially where I'm at, I can't even get to fucking Sam's Club without going some roundabout way. And it's congested as fuck.
Rich nigga problems.
It's not a rich nigga problem.
Bougie nigga problems.
I like to DoorDash from Nino Salvaggio's. They have their own private service.
I don't go to Nino Salvaggio's.
I have a VIP there.
I just want to put it this way.
Reginald,
how much?
Time to go to Miles.
Yes.
Get the car.
Yeah, for yourself. For me. How much is your time worth? Do you want to go stand in fucking Myers and fight traffic and all that shit for 2 hours?
I don't.
For a few bags of fucking groceries? Because I sure as fuck don't. And honestly, these motherfuckers is just getting more and more rude. And every time I go out, somebody just gets a little bit close to crossing that motherfucking line to where I got to throat chop you in the motherfucking throat.
I don't know if it's people getting closer to the line. I think you're moving the line.
I'm not moving the line.
I think you're moving the line.
It's always been there.
Because I never have a problem with it. I'm like the friendliest motherfucker out when I'm out. I say people's name. I call them by name. I be looking at their name saying, how you doing, Jonathan? You know what I'm saying?
It's not the workers. The workers have been great.
The workers have been great. They food on the belt while
it's the shoppers. Yeah. Damn, it's like I feel that people have gotten more rude post vaccine.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like they haven't reacclimated back to society. It's like you've been in jail for 18 fucking months, right? So now you're trying to reacclimate to society and you don't know how to fucking act. Like you bump into motherfuckers and you just look at me and I look at you like, nigga, are we about to have a problem? Because I don't know what's happening right now. So now I gotta be extra aggressive because you looking at me and you ain't saying nothing and you still got a fucking mask on and I don't know how to really feel about your emotions because I can't see it. Just saying.
I can see if you like, I'm on the east side. It's
No,
going
no,
down.
and I
Nope,
believe
because I be in the
it's
hood,
in
I don't
no,
have no problem.
I believe it's in nobody because you know what? If it's gonna be the ones that's gonna be cutting up in the motherfucking grocery store, it is going to be the
Passive,
white people.
fucking aggressive ass
It's
white
going
people.
to be the white
bruh.
people. Yes. If
Passive,
it's gonna be
aggressive white
somebody
people.
that's
When
gonna
you in
be
the
cutting
hood,
up,
if it's gonna be addressed,
You
it's
wanna know
gonna
why?
be addressed.
You wanna know why? Because you lost a lot of weight, dog. When you was bigger, motherfuckers ain't do that shit to you.
Nigga, I was big in all places.
they looking at you like you small now.
Right, they're like, this is.
Yeah, well, they don't look at you when they start stumbling back off them shoulder bumps. Keep playing with me. Like, oh. Yeah, you look at me fucking crazy if you want to. Stab your ass.
I don't know if I showed them up either. I might just absorb them as, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I like to lean into it and let them know I knew you was coming, bitch.
No, I mean, I like absorb them, like, you know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
you gonna hug him in. Hey, you want the hug today? Hello, friend.
Right. When we get to the grocery store.
I got that Zeta variant.
Yeah, so speaking of things going the wrong way, it sounds like you here, D. There was a man who stabbed and skinned and dismembered his wife before throwing her organs down the drain.
What the
Her
fuck?
organs down the drain. What drain? You
Wow.
just stuff organs down.
He flushed her intestines down the toilet.
You gotta be a sick motherfucker to do some stupid
Eric
shit like
Francisco Robledo.
What?
Mexican.
Eric,
Of
right?
course. I said it happened in Mexico.
Oh.
He murdered his wife, Ingrid Escamilla Vargas.
Damn.
And mutilated her body. He said that he let her stab him. He let her stab him 3 times before he skinned her.
That got to be some cartel type shit.
That was some
Some
tequila.
mafias type. Who the fuck
He
does
stripped
that?
off her skin down to her knees.
Oh wow, he had time on his hands.
Yeah, time today. I don't never.
He cut her
Listen, for
face
the
off
record,
and
I
all
don't
that
never
shit.
want to make a motherfucker that mad at me. Okay,
God damn, that would be
that
early,
mad
dog.
at me where he want to fucking
What?
skin me. Let me shut the fuck up.
I feel
At what
like
point do you just be like, you know what, this
You know, he
motherfucker
said
about to
he
skin me?
had a
Let me
bunch
shut the
of,
fuck
he's
up.
on a bunch of drugs. So.
no. I don't give a fuck how high you are. That triggered something
From her
in you.
face down to her knees.
That triggered something in you. Like, what did you do to make them so mad?
She stabbed him 3 times.
I would.
Yeah, she stabbed
It
him.
could
stabbed
have
him?
been. It could have been in self defense. It probably was in
yeah.
self defense. So this motherfucker looking at you
He let her
crazy.
stab him 3 times.
He probably was like, do it, bitch.
That's 1.
Right?
2.
No, you gotta be.
Three, that's her.
That is 3. You fuck up now.
She probably stabbed him in self defense, but
Stabbed him in
yeah.
the wrong spot. She just stabbed that nigga in the face.
You ever had a conversation with a person and you just seen that they was mad, like you were the conversation was escalating and you
They
just
now
like,
responding, they just over here like
and
this.
and you just realized, you know,
They just nodding at you like,
Let me-
okay, nigga, yeah.
let me shut the fuck up because something is not about to go.
You gotta do the face again.
Listen, I done had
Like,
too.
yeah?
I done had
Okay.
too many run-ins with niggas that I have learned to try to stop where the fuck I am ahead because my mouth is slick
Look,
and I stay ready for the shits. But yeah, you just gotta shut the fuck up sometimes.
it's that and the nigga that just walk around talking about, okay. And he just clapping or clenching his fist and shit. Okay. That's it. Because eventually one of them okays is going to lead to a wild ass swing. And it's about to go down.
Them okays gonna turn into a run up. They gonna be like a crackhead. You see, one minute you see a crackhead, the next minute they be up on you, or vice versa. Yeah, that's how that shit usually go.
Man, to mutilate the body down to the knees though, like that's excessive.
I don't have that kind of time.
Like,
well,
like
I
hanging
hope
a piece
so,
of meat
nigga.
and shit and
Right, like you had to hang like a deer.
Are you crazy? I would hope that you don't have that much time.
Then through the guts though, down. Come on, man.
He said he moved her intestines, her eyes.
Ugh.
Yeah, he was high.
He was on some other shit, man. That's just disgusting. That's terrible.
I don't know that weed.
She ain't pretty no more.
Damn, D.
Huh?
You got the pictures or something?
No.
Yes, you do.
No. No.
Oh.
I'm looking at the next story, my nigga.
Okay. Because I'm over here looking, dog, and I didn't find them. I'm like, let me see.
No, I'm not. I don't want that shit on my laptop. I feel like motherfuckers be like, nah, popping at my door talking about, hey, so you try to learn how to skin people? Let's
Oh,
have a conversation.
right.
I'm
Well,
cool.
can't you put that in your
I'm like, so you
private
know how to do it?
search?
I
Like
don't
when
give-
you search for porn?
Look,
Whoa.
Is that the same?
Whoa.
don't
time
let
out.
incognito give you a
Time
false
out.
sense of security.
What,
Okay.
what is this
Wait,
porn?
Where,
on the-
porn, where did they
on
come
the
from?
internet? It's a thing.
You have a secret page?
Unless you have pure view, then it's on your TV. 250 channels of cock, balls, pussy,
Whoa,
and
whoa.
What is that? What is that? Tell me
You
more.
started off wrong, buddy.
You said what? Tell me
Fucking
more.
bug?
Tell me more.
no.
I'm
I
interested.
said pussy.
No,
What
you
you
No,
said?
started
What
no,
off,
is
what
it?
is you? What is it?
What is it?
No, what is it? No, seriously.
Preview?
Peer view.
but he started off with cock and balls.
No. I'm talking to T.
I've
No,
never.
so
we'll
I,
talk about porn.
I don't have it. Is it free? Can I get it?
She wants to know about this peer view.
It's not free.
Mm.
Paid service at $30 a month gives you every channel under the sun, including 250 porn channels. And you just flip through at your convenience and find whatever you want. You don't even have to use the internet.
Oh.
But can you
I mean, you
fast
have to use your
forward?
laptop.
So you use
No,
You cannot fast forward, right? That's,
Yeah.
that is important.
it is a live channel.
Oh.
So you watch it on your laptop, right? I'm not gonna watch. I'm not touching that shit ever again.
No, I can't watch it on my laptop. For all those times you've used my phone.
Ah! You had it right up to your face. Like, hello,
Yeah.
hello.
Talking to my kids.
Dirty.
Got him.
Well,
So
okay. I
speaking
thought
of-
that's what the private option was for.
So speaking
I
of
guess not.
kids,
No, it's private on your side,
Oh.
so your kids can't follow up and be like, Ma, she be looking at midgets fucking.
I watch.
You watch midgets fucking. He watch midgets fucking with hairy vaginas.
Yep, pretty much.
God, dog.
It's called baby cubs. It's terrible.
Are you like a what do they call those people? Furries or Furbies or whatever, dog? The motherfuckers like to dress up in fucking Barney uniforms and fucking shit.
I'm telling y'all, man, little hair don't matter, man. It's all gonna...
That is a grown man response. You're right. A little hair does not matter.
Yeah, a little person with hair.
We don't call them lace front hairy for nothing.
Exactly.
Right? That's not a little hair. Okay, that's like a whole do. That's like a whole hair did.
They're like Rastafari pussy.
You know, sometimes it may just be like that. It's okay.
Look, it don't be like that.
Yeah, right.
It
It
grows
gets
like
like
that.
that.
Like it's not a
Well, I'm just
overnight
saying, if
process.
you miss your appointment or something, if something
How many
happens,
appointments did you miss to
listen,
get like that?
Listen, Linda. Listen. Okay?
You know
Sometimes
what?
it's like that.
I know if I forget to cut my grass every week, dog, it's a problem. Okay, so I know.
But no one, I mean, that's not like a mandatory
my-
before you leave out the house, though.
If I don't
You know what I'm
shave, it's a
saying?
problem.
But listen, no, it's not a mandatory
You
thing.
know you're
We
gonna
don't
get
go
some
out.
dick.
That's
Get your pussy right. You know
That's-
you gonna get some pussy. Get your dick right.
Lotion.
Damn, you know what? I really should brand some lotion. It'd be hypoallergenic, unscented, keep you lubed all day.
pH balance corrective.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
Well, okay. Well,
it's all about the ambiance, man.
it is all about the answer. Well, you know who's gonna have some ambiance this weekend?
Who?
Because it is my favorite president's 60th birthday.
Clinton?
Oh,
What?
Wow.
Barack, fool.
Trump? Oh, damn.
Gerald R. Ford.
Okay. Y'all some haters.
William H. Taft.
Barack Obama is turning 60, and he's having a 60th birthday bash this weekend at their $12 million Martha's Vineyard mansion. Okay?
Yeah,
I'm
I
happy
got my
that
invitation.
I'm happy
You
a
ain't get
nigga
yours?
is rich.
He done got hood.
No,
Birthday
my
bash,
flag
man.
got
Right, the birthday bash.
My-
It's supposed to
my
be a
flag got
soiree.
I'm going.
You going?
I'm going.
Well, you need to get your
Martha's
flight.
Vineyard.
Because
Okay.
apparently the celebrities have no problems catching flights.
My
'cause they will
private
be
jet is in the
attendance.
shop.
How much you gonna bet it's gonna be some weed and shit in there?
Oh, you know it's gonna be hella cocaine.
Cocaine?
What?
Wow.
First off, I would not sit here and lie you talk
I
about
don't
my
think-
president like that.
I don't think it's gonna be no
Nigga,
cocaine.
any presidential
Probably
party, any
in-
government fucking party. Dog, my business is to throw in a fucking kegger. Like, are you fucking serious? You gonna tell me that this high up
So,
with,
bro, I got
with no cell phones, because you know there's not gonna be no pictures of the inside that aren't approved for outlets. Okay, there's not gonna be a photographer in there that's not fucking approved. That will not have all of their pictures fucking approved before they hit fucking the strip. And all these fucking stories that come out with these fucking senators and all these motherfuckers getting caught with these motherfucking people, you know it's gonna be hella drugs over there. There's gonna be hella drugs. There's gonna be young bitches over there. All kinds of shit.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck,
Bro,
dog? What are you on tonight, bro?
I'm telling you.
You think Michelle is doing for that?
I don't trust nobody. I don't trust nobody in the government.
You think Michelle
You
is
think
going for
they
that?
ain't Michelle?
Yeah.
You think the Secret Service gonna allow that shit, dog?
They've been allowing it for all the motherfuckers.
They better do that shit in the bathroom because they can't be out in the open.
They're gonna do it in one of them rooms.
Hey, Jason Brock can't do that type of shit.
I don't know what the fuck he did. He's just smooth with it. You know how niggas do.
Damn, dude.
That nigga was playing a game. He's like, Michelle already up on game. She's like, look, BL, look, Barry. I know you're gonna be out here. I know these bitches want you. It's cool. Strap up. I don't need no babies out here.
What the
And just come home every night.
Wow.
Other than that, make sure them bitches sign an NDA.
G
Pay them
Cutter's
their fee, and we good to go. And I'm just saying, like, is she back to the bag? Is she back to the bag? She the one getting the money. Let's be real. She the one that make all the money. She makes the most on appearances. She does the most appearances. Her book sold more. She
was the president, nigga.
Following.
She ain't getting more bank than
it doesn't matter. He came with the Secret Service.
She is more sellable than
Thank you.
Is, yes.
He came with the Secret Service. She came with the bag. Like, that's what it is.
No.
I still don't believe it, but my brother, but D then broke out his theory about what's gonna happen this weekend, and hopefully
I'm just saying it's a party.
Okay.
It's a milestone party.
It is a milestone.
If it was my 60th, I definitely know there'd be strippers, a little bit of coke, definitely some weed.
Wow.
At your 60th, huh?
At my 60th? Because you know all that shit gonna be legal. Like that. You know all that shit gonna be legal by the time we 60. Let's just be clear.
Well, I mean, drugs is legal now in certain states.
I'll have my party in Oregon. I'll have my party in Oregon.
Yeah, you can get high as you want.
Me and Kanye. Okay. We'll listen to the Don.
I'm not going to the Walking Dead.
Cocaine.
The Walking Dead.
You'll be there, and you'll be there, and you'll be there.
This is our last.
Are you gonna?
I'm not going to Oregon.
I think everyone feels sticking with
this. Hey, we fly private. I'm trying to fly private from a 40.
Hey, that's what's up. Definitely can accomplish that. What you got, a year or two?
Got 2 years.
I mean,
2 years.
See what you got to go for.
What you got for sports, my G?
Oh, for sports, man. I got some breaking news, man. The Lakers just signed Bill Russell. Hold on, that's not it. James Worthy and Isaiah Thomas.
wait. Isaiah's the good one or the broke one?
No, the old, the
Detroit Pistons. Yeah. The good one.
Along with signing Carmelo, Kendrick Nunn, Malik Monk, not Andre Jordan, but Dwight Howard, Trevor Ariza.
I heard they signed J. Cole too.
They probably did sign J. Cole.
They called me, but I told them I just didn't have the time.
I know, man.
But I think the winners in the whole thing is gonna probably be the Knicks. Kemba Walker going to the Knicks. RJ and Julius Randle.
I'm gonna disagree with you on that.
Why?
And they still got D Rose up there, don't
they? And not that I don't like the move, because I really, really like that Knicks move. It doesn't put them over the hump, but I like the move. I really like the Oubre signing with the Hornets. Kelly Oubre signed with the Hornets, and the way they play with Melo Ball, that nigga gonna average over 20.
He's playing like Miles Bridges.
Miles Bridges still there. That nigga gonna average 20 something this season. I'm telling you, Oubre gonna have a launch year.
But are they gonna win?
Yeah, they're gonna at least get the 7th seed.
Kevin Durant signed a 4-year, $198 million contract.
KD.
And Team USA still winning. They haven't lost again yet.
When they play tonight?
They haven't lost again.
So they in the gold medal game tonight.
Yeah, they are.
Let's go, Team USA. Don't let us down.
Has anybody watched the game?
No.
Okay.
I might try to.
I watched one. I couldn't get through it though because it's like
they terrible,
man. The ball makes me dizzy.
Oh, okay.
Like it's just multicolored ball. That's why I was.
You like that trapezoid key?
Yeah, I don't like that shit either. Also, it's like the ball makes me dizzy. It's one of the reasons why I don't like the Harlem Globetrotters And it's
Okay.
also one of the reasons why I can't watch WBA because I like you watch the shot go in,
All right. And
but
it's
it's
just
multicolored ball, and I'm just like getting epileptic seizure type shit. So
right.
I
got you.
won't fuck with it.
And last you got NFL did start yesterday. The Steelers beat the Cowboys in the Hall of Fame game.
Nobody care about that shit.
Feel some type of way, buddy?
They whooped the Cowboys' ass. But that's all I got for sports. That's it. Peace. That one.
You feel some type of way about that Cowboys?
No, I don't.
Who was our
a Hall of
quarterback?
Fame game, huh?
Who's our quarterback?
Some Italian.
Tell us how you really feel about that, man. You sound like it was it hit you somewhere. It touched the nerve.
I'm indifferent.
Steelers whoop that ass.
That's cool. That's cool. They probably would have won the regular season game anyway. I ain't gonna you up. Y'all saying shit. We ain't gonna be shit this season. We got old ass Mike McCarthy still coaching.
Oh, yeah, y'all horrible.
Dak hurt already.
It's a shoulder now.
Zeke looked like he in shape though. So we gonna see.
Where the fuck did P go?
He had to drop off.
Oh, okay.
He said Baby Drago was calling him.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say he said it was something that he was out.
Hey, he popped in for the check-in.
Right, I forgot the motherfucker was even around. Okay. All right.
He busy.
Nah, man.
Got shit to do.
That's all I got.
All right then.
And this Milagro done took hold.
Who
Took
did
a hold of who?
The Milagro.
Oh, you feeling it?
Oh, yeah.
I am
yeah,
feeling
yeah.
it too.
Oh, it's
Might
that tequila.
catch
I
an
don't
Uber.
know. Lord, well, yeah, you get home safe and catch your Uber.
His Uber, they come with a driver to drive his car home and shit. You know, he nobody.
You gotta sign up for the extra service. Hey. I keep telling you, man.
We can start a business like that, low key, bro.
Before we go, I just want to ask a question. Okay. To the fellas. A dating question. Okay?
Oh, shit.
The shizzle.
Do you give head on the first date?
How pretty is she?
How good did this date go?
Yeah. Did she smell good?
What? What if a crackhead took a shower and put perfume on, nigga? You good?
I know a good smell, nigga. I don't even know.
Oh, you mean does the vagina smell good?
Yeah.
Oh, I would hope
But
so.
I mean, before you would have already had to decide that you were going to do that, or
so we say a
first
first date.
First date.
First date.
Yeah.
If I'm really feeling her, like the first date like went really fucking well, and things like just kind of progress that way, I'm not really I'm not a ever give everybody a head kind of guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
You shouldn't be.
No. But I might.
You might.
Yeah. I might.
Okay, so it's a possibility.
Yeah, because you know what? I would ask for it from her. I would definitely want to give a dick.
You would be expected on the
I
first
wouldn't
date.
ask. I'll just.
That's the move. That's the move you doing.
Yeah. No, apparently
he just leans out.
I mean, if that's the move you doing, okay. Good luck with that.
Great job, man.
He just leaned back.
Good luck.
This nigga funny as hell.
Okay, the lean back, and I don't know how far you.
That's a good ass shot.
I ain't giving no head on the first date, dog. This shit just ain't happening.
I might.
That nigga look like he don't give head until he get married. Like
how many
I'm
dates?
saving my mouth for marriage. Like,
how many dates?
Ain't nobody getting my dome.
How many dates before you think? Since you say absolutely not on one.
No, definitely not on one.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is going on?
He having a bad dream or something.
I know Ricky over here barking in his sleep, dog. Just leave him alone.
Something attacking his ass.
Right.
Please bite him.
Yeah, you be alright. How many dates I really can't. I don't have a set number, but I just know that the first time I go out with somebody, I'm not munching it. It's just
I just said he ain't that hungry.
Hey, she look good too, though. I ain't gonna be lying, bro.
Man, she look. That's the.
See, it's a combination. Look,
no,
it's a combination of shit.
Like even if she look good, like so what, man?
Nigga, if all right, you go out on the first date, that shit was perfect first date. Everything went right, everything right. She was like, yo, I don't mind coming back to the crib and shit. The bet She come over to the crib. Y'all in the bed fucking around. She give you the sloppiest of the toppy. And she like, yo, I'm ready. Just give me a little bit. Give me going. And I'm ready.
Right.
And you gonna be like, nope, zip. Bitch, you have to go. Because I'm not doing that today. Really?
You put me in a bad situation.
Yeah, oh yeah, I did. Because she gave you the sloppiest of it was an unexpected sloppiest of the toppy. And she fine.
And the date was good. The vibe was good. The vibe, I was vibing.
Here,
the connection was good.
I'll throw you another kicker. She offered to pay.
Oh, you know what?
No, that don't matter.
No, yes it does.
It does?
We're not gonna let you do it, but it does matter.
Oh, okay.
What if she insists and does pay? And you still get the sloppy top.
No, I'm not gonna let her insist to do it. I'll be like, nah, bitch, it's first date. You do that shit.
No, I feel you.
You're not gonna
You're right. You're right. Right. That is what. That's what.
Hold on.
Happened.
You're
absolutely right.
Stipulations on. I can't put
All right,
mine on.
yeah, but I mean, I'm posing the situation to you, and you don't get options here. Nigga, you get the options I present. Like that's what you get. Okay?
But you're right. Do not let the woman pay for the date the first day, because that will change the dynamics.
But no, I mean, in that type of situation, it's like, hey, man, whatever. I might.
Nigga, I pick that bitch up like
But it's
like Mustafa to
but you know what? All those things would have to happen.
Oh shit! This nigga said I need a perfect story to munch your pussy day one. Damn. What if it's
and
so
just
pretty?
because you said that, now, if it does happen, if
so
all this shit lined up in your mind that you think need to align,
I'll never tell you.
Okay, you ain't gotta tell us.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, right? Like allegedly.
No, I wouldn't. I don't have no need.
I'm down. I'll do it.
I'll do that shit. I don't care. I'll do that shit. If things are going correctly and I feel like, I mean, I feel like good. Yeah.
All right.
I ain't eating no ass though.
Whoa.
I ain't doing that.
Time out. Nigga, didn't nobody say nothing about the ass,
Nigga, it's the milagros, dog. It's the milagros.
Nigga, you just said
It must be.
It's the milagros.
So you eat ass on second date?
Nah.
So first day ain't the pussy. Shit, only way to go is up from here.
I think it's down from there.
Yeah,
I think
right.
it's down from there.
D never fails, dog.
So let me
Yeah.
reverse it back on you while you sit over here trying to be all tight-lipped. You know what I'm saying? So you give a head on the first date?
I am not giving head on the first date.
I
So
mean,
what's
no matter
your
how
reason?
good the date goes.
And how much you spend?
Mortons.
So how much he spends does not necessarily. I don't. It impresses
I got
me.
no.
Necessarily, you know the bullshit coming.
So now, because you gave me that unrealistic.
Because I don't know
scenario.
necessarily.
Why is it to be unrealistic
I'm
though?
gonna give you an unrealistic scenario. I can say it's unrealistic, but it's very
okay. Let's see what you got.
So this nigga sends you what to wear that night. Okay, you receive it.
Okay.
Box. You put this on. I'm picking you up at such and such time. He takes you to the most happening place in town.
Okay.
I mean, pull up, whip nice. You know what I'm saying? He good, smell nice. You know what I'm saying? Looking good. Take you to the dopest place in town. You know what I'm saying? All the most romantic, you know what I'm saying, areas and shit.
Got a view and shit.
Right, you know, and then y'all come back, you know what I'm saying, get a little drink, you know what I'm saying?
Dom Perignon, too.
Dom Perignon. I don't even know what that shit tastes like, so I can't say.
R. Kelly fucking
right.
Right.
See?
So, you know what I'm saying, he talking that shit, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying, he done topped you off a bit. He ain't pussy on the first date. And then, you know what I'm saying, he just pull out like blow. And it's like, yo, whatever your perfect dick is and shit that you ain't talking about. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do?
Okay, so
she
swole jaws. Swole jaws.
She sucked the dick.
Somebody
okay, you know what? I may. Yes.
But it's like all those things would have to happen.
Well,
right?
you know, if the vibe is good and you know he's putting in the extra effort and we vibing and we probably had a couple drinks.
We gave you a massage.
and you know what I'm saying, I'm really liking him, then we attracted to each other. I'm attracted to him, he attracted me, and his vibe. And you know what? I'm gonna be realistic. It could happen. It could just,
See,
it could happen.
She over here wiping her news like, it could happen.
Right. She's thinking about it.
Yeah. But I guess the rarity of, I just don't feel like niggas put in that much work nowadays.
And she's shaking her head like,
If you
You
really
know what I'm
want it.
saying?
she's shaking her head no, but she like, yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
it's so few and far between for things like that to fully align to make that happen sometimes.
Well, I would just like to say that sometimes the effort that you get is the effort that you put into
What?
this relationship.
Did he just say that?
I mean,
I think I
the
did.
first, he's
I'm
trying
trying
to
to think about it.
I know, that's what
That's what
I'm
I'm saying.
saying.
It's so
he said it's slow. Fuck
He
this
did.
up.
I'm talking about myself up.
No, I think what you're trying to say is the
Shit.
energy matching
10
the
minutes
energy.
later.
Yeah.
And it's possibility, but for a woman, we want to see the niggas energy first, because you supposed to be a little bit of the leader. If I'm always bringing the energy, after a while that shit get boring. Like, I'm always planning the dates. I'm already saying we're gonna go here, babe. Oh, I want to try this restaurant, babe. Let's no.
But
You
I mean,
need to
at the same time,
come with that energy too.
I understand what you're trying to get at, but at the same time, like when you're like, oh, I want to try this, I want to try that. That's telling us, okay, nigga, plan something for us to try this place or something like this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But at what point are you gonna figure out that a bitch likes steak and lobster, steak and crab legs?
No, but
and you're gonna Google and say,
yeah, but
these are some good restaurants.
Yeah, but it might not be the one that you wanted to go to. So if you want to go to a specific spot,
yeah,
I mean, say you want to go to a specific spot.
Okay, if I do want to go,
but if I'm just gonna take you out, then I should know that the type of restaurants that you like.
Right, or let's just try something different. If you know, I'm the type of person that like to try new stuff. Or try if we've never been there, or you know we haven't been there together. Mm-hmm. Oh, you want to try this such and such? Oh yeah, baby, I already been there. Or no, yeah, that sounds like fun. You know what I'm saying? But don't make it be all one sided when it comes to the dates. When it comes to, I'll give you paying, okay, but I done did everything else. I didn't call to find out if I could get a reservation. I didn't call and found out the place and looked at the menu prior to.
You know what I have to say? I'm very guilty of being a culprit on that. Like, I'm horrible. Like, I'm trying to get better.
What?
Like planning stuff.
He just likes to show up.
I mean, yeah, that shit gets old though.
I mean, no, and I understand that, and I don't like that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I think about stuff like that. What does it do around here? You know what I'm saying? What does it do? Yeah, and it's like it's hard for me to come up with stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I know I'm an outdoorsy person, but everybody isn't an outdoorsy person. You know what I'm saying? So
okay, but if you are an outdoorsy person, even though are you suggesting outdoorsy shit, or you not suggesting nothing?
No, I would suggest, so I can suggest outdoorsy stuff, but it may not be just in line with, you know what I'm saying?
So I feel what you're saying, because I find it hard for me to plan things that we're both going to enjoy entirely.
Yeah.
Like, there are things that I definitely know that we're going to enjoy. Like, when there's festivals and shit going on, I know we're going to enjoy that. I know that there's a lot of things that we're going to enjoy together, but a lot of those things that we enjoy aren't happening here.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's the crazy part. We have to go so far out to do something. Like the ATV thing. There's not any place to do something that's the ATV series. You got to go all the way to the other side of Michigan.
Exactly.
So, but have you thought that maybe she, even though it's not necessarily her thing, but she enjoys it because you enjoy it?
Being willing to do it.
Or be willing to do it because she know that you like to play basketball and try to shoot up 40s or past 40s.
She gonna
go shooting up 40s, nigga.
I did it.
Well, that ain't her thing, but because that's your thing, and you inviting her to come along, she might just enjoy it too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and like we'll try to do that give and take and stuff, because like she'll invite me to stuff that I'll like off rip. I'll be like, I don't really know, but I'll come do it and shit, and I won't complain.
Yeah.
Or I'll try to complain very little about there, because sometimes this shit just be some shit you really don't want to fucking do.
I mean, I get it.
But I really should shut up, because when she do shit for me, she don't
Yeah.
really fucking complain.
Yeah.
Right,
So,
exactly. She watched them 2 points and call it a day.
It was more than I told
Okay,
you.
well,
40.
I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
like two.
And if you want to climb a fucking tree, she don't want to watch you climb a tree, but she gonna be like, baby, I got you if you fall your big ass fall. Just fall right here in this pile of leaves I'm gonna gather.
Right, I'm
for
about to
you.
say, she ain't gonna have me.
Look,
Hey,
look,
hey.
this
know what
pile of
it is,
leaves.
though?
I don't know.
It's sometimes like you just. I think once you've been in a relationship for a while, you do so much stuff together. It's like now you want to kind of do stuff with groups of people, because not to say that you don't enjoy spending that one-on-one time, but sometimes you just want to have multiple people to kind of kick it with.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
And it's because with multiple people can make something that you already did new again.
Right.
Because, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Different experience.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, but it's kind of hard. I think it's kind of hard as we get older to really kind of do more of the couple things. I feel like when we were young, it was dumb easy. Bring whatever person you fucking with to whatever event you fucking with your people. Like that's what it was.
And you know, and another problem is I'm a big kid. Okay, like I like to do childish shit. Okay, like I want to go to one of the lakes and like a bunch of people jump on one end of the bag, you on the other end of the bag, you go flying off into the lake and shit. Like I want to do some shit like that. You know what I mean?
They have that in Brighton, the Jump City.
And that's what I'm saying. I want to do some shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't with that. I'm just a big ass fucking kid. You know what I mean? So
I don't want you jumping on the end of the and catapulting me across the lake. No, you.
But maybe I want you to jump on it and catapult me across the lake.
I ain't gonna be able to get that much energy to jump.
It's gonna be you. It's gonna be a couple people. It's gonna be just you, all right?
You gonna flip us back.
Look, you, Chris, and D jump on that motherfucker. Okay, I'm going somewhere.
We can flip him over.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Well, you playing some shit then.
So you just got land in the front. Okay.
Fucking hurting me.
So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I enjoy going out with my baby.
You should.
Like I want to do stuff like learn tactical shooting.
I don't think she would enjoy that.
And that's what I'm talking about. Like I like to do stuff
that's
like
some shit that I do. I do that shit with my.
I mean, going to the gun range. I don't know about learning tactical.
Yeah, she'll go to a gun range.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know about that, but I would do self-defense classes or something like that.
I think she would do that.
Yeah.
I've always
like hand-to-hand combat. I want to do the Gracie Barra shit.
That's Israeli combat.
Yeah.
Krav Maga.
Okay.
I want to do the Brazilian.
I mean, that would be different.
Start choking people out.
But you got to prepare somebody. Be like, well, put your shit in the ponytail. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I definitely give you fair warning. I'd be like, yo, don't wear nothing you like.
Yeah, absolutely.
I say we should go to the boxing ring.
The who?
Boxing ring.
But you would have. She can't box you. She got to have somebody else box.
Why not? We can fight. I just ain't gonna lay her out. I'll let her tag me. We got headgear on. You got headgear on. You know what I'm saying?
Fair.
I'm not gonna hit her back.
I know what you're saying.
I'm not gonna hit her in her ovaries.
No, it wouldn't even. I don't even think that I would even enjoy that with my guy because he's so much bigger and stronger than me.
Yes, you would.
But you ain't gonna hit you.
So
back,
you don't play fight with your boy?
No, I don't.
Wow.
I don't.
Wow, you know, I've body slammed my girlfriend before. I have definitely body slammed her a couple times.
I don't know if they may not be at their point in their relationship to where they.
Don't body slam me because if you piss me off, it might come out the wrong way.
Like we be play fighting or some shit. Like sometimes she just go a little too hard, and she'll jump on my
shit. Like
I'm big enough to do it. I suplex
Ultimate Warrior shit.
Like, ooh yeah! It's like I tell you,
power slapping each other in public and shit.
No, I don't think I ever.
She plays too much sometimes.
Don't get too many groceries.
No, don't play with me like that. That's one of them things you can't play with me.
Kidney punch. Oh damn, baby, got me. Oh, good one.
The best you could do for me is slap me in my ass, squeeze it, or something like that. But other than that, ain't gonna be no slap. No slapping.
Ain't no slap box like, oh shit, they got you, niggas. Got you.
That's about the only pass you gonna
slap
get.
Boxing. Like, she sometimes
you be throwing them straight jabs and shit, nah.
If we start slap boxing, it's over. Somebody get fucked up.
Yeah.
No. and it ain't gonna be me because
doing
my hands
veggies and
quick.
shit. Man.
I know I'm walking home into a problem tonight. It's gonna be. If y'all see me with some marks, y'all know how I went down.
Has y'all playing ever got serious? Like,
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Yeah. I don't know if I would keep that on the playful energy.
I mean, because he going into it playing. It's not like we arguing and then it turned into a fucking fight.
I done seen that type of shit before.
But
that shit was funny as fuck, dog. True story, man. I'm my boy crib, and another couple. You know what I'm saying? My friend and his girl, they kind of play fighting or whatever, right? So he had this bottle of water. He was on top of her, right? He had this bottle of water, acting like he was going to pour the bottle of water on her, right? So I guess he loosened the top up a little bit. And he was playing with it. And I swear, it was just a couple drops of water. Got on her edges and shit, right?
Oh.
The game was over, dog. I swear for everything. She like, get the fuck up off me right now. Shit. So, he get up. And it's a bathroom, and between the bathroom and them is a couch, okay? He's standing on the other side of the couch. She go in the bathroom for a minute, and she mad as hell because, the water got on her edges and it frizz this shit up a little bit, right? Couldn't understand why she was so mad because she a hairdresser. She a dog-ass hairdresser, so it don't even matter. You can do it, fix that shit yourself,
That's the point.
But when I say she came and dove across the couch and tackled my man's, dog, like I said, the game was, don't try to hurt me now. Like, that was his words, dog. I swear, dog. He just left after that, but I swear, man, that shit just turned serious real quick. No bullshit, dog. The next fucking day, dog. Why did a detective call him, dog, and tell him that she tried to file assault with water, nigga? I bullshit you not, dog. True story, nigga. Yo,
is it that serious?
Motherfuckers don't play with people's hair. Look,
you called the police. You went to the police, dog.
Don't play with people's hair. Don't play with people. Women are very serious about that.
As soon as the water hit her edges, he should have been apologetic immediately. Like, I immediately know that look on a female's face when you have gone too far.
It's a factor. She a hairdresser.
It
don't matter. You went too far. I don't care. Every fucking man on this earth, whether you got a girl now or not, that look on a woman's face when you have gone too fucking far. Yeah. And you need to be like, I'm sorry, babe, I'm sorry. I was just playing. I'm sorry, please. I fix it. Look. Let me get a paper towel and to get the moisture out. Let me do something.
It is a look. And when you come to when you are on the verge or have messed up a female's hair, especially if they just got it done.
Nick, when I tell
Listen, if you're not willing to pay or recoup some of that money that she just spent to get her hair done,
let me tell you, like you.
But but you gotta be willing to cough the money up. Because some niggas will fuck your hair up and be like, all right, have a nice day. No, bitch, fuck you.
I understand what you're saying.
You won't see me
again.
Literally,
it was like drips. It wasn't like a pour. It was a drip. Like
drip, it don't matter. It don't matter.
And you really couldn't tell. Now I know it don't matter, but to go to the police. You called the police.
Now that was a bit far.
And said that you were assaulted with water, dog. Are you fucking serious,
her nigga.
Dog?
That couldn't have been her nigga. She ain't going to the police about that.
Yeah, she must know they gonna laugh that shit off.
Long story short, they ended up getting married later on and shit. They're divorced. But
and she's look, that's that old crazy, that's that crazy toxic ass love.
Yeah. That was the most toxic situation I've ever seen.
That shit funny. She said assaulted with water.
Assault with water. Dog.
And his ass couldn't get enough. That's why they say niggas love bitches. Love the crazy ones.
Gotta have a little bit of toxic.
Gotta have a little bit. Make the sex a little better. Keep it exciting. You right.
A little bit. Just a little bit of extra. Just make it just like not serious topics extra. Don't get extra or serious.
But the sex gotta be amazing.
The sex gotta be good.
It has to be good. Dog.
You can't be extra and with whack sex.
Right.
Like,
right. You can't start the. You can't start being with.
The
sex, the shits.
The sex allows you to look past the craziness. It's definitely the sex is the base.
You can't start the shits and not be with the shits.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
Don't start the shit and not come with the sloppiest stuff, the toppiest.
Yeah.
The sloppiest of the toppiest.
Sloppy for this Pac-Man over there. When you go to the dentist, they should see bruises back there.
Like, you just on some old brutal shit, dog.
They can see. So I'm watching TLC. This is completely off topic.
Sex sent me to the ER.
No,
Okay.
it was I can't remember what the fuck she had me watching on there. It might. I want to say it was.
Woman
I
crime
can't remember
stories.
what it was. Nah, it's somebody. They were a dentist, and the dentist literally says like, "Yo, we can tell when y'all having oral sex, cause fucking your throat gets fucking bruised. It's bruises on your fucking throat.
Only if they doing it right.
Bruises in
See
your
this
fucking
bull
throat.
bruise right here, Wade.
Only if you doing it
Bruises
right.
in your throat. I don't even want to. What the fuck? No.
What you say?
You
Look,
probably
man,
you probably can't feel them, but they're probably there. You know what I'm saying?
like they can
I
tell.
let you know my throat is not bruised the fuck up. I don't know
I
what.
don't
That
know
means
what
you
your
ain't-
throat is.
Either you ain't sucking no dick, or the dick you sucking ain't a dick. So
You can be the throat.
So-
Listen, she could be the throat nope or the throat goat. I don't
right,
know which one it
I
is.
hope you ain't a throat note.
I don't care either way. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter, make me know, never mind.
Throat note.
Shout out to Milagro.
Shout out to Milagro, man. Milagro got it popping tonight on some crazy shit.
Yo, the throat
I can't-
note. Are you a throat note?
No comment.
Because your head is small, so I
Oh.
feel that your mouth not that big. Shout
My
to the
mouth
Milagros.
is not that big.
Shout to the Milagros.
My head is small. First of all, I've never heard no one call my head small. And then that my mouth was small either.
What is the average length
It's cool
of
as
a
hell
mouth?
outside, man. I ain't know it was
My
gonna be this
throat?
cool tonight, dog.
Then y'all want to bruise up my throat. Now you saying my tonsils all fucked up back there.
I don't know what your tonsils is.
They're
I don't want to know about them.
They're in good shape. I'm not gonna be wearing my mouth out. Fuck.
That's why you're single.
Okay. No.
You always got to come with some stats and shit to something. What you about to see, dog? What's the average size of a woman's mouth?
Person in general.
This person.
A person.
Wow,
Well,
this
they-
nigga's really looking
you-
into
yo,
that,
It don't matter what size their mouth is. It don't
does
even
matter.
matter. It doesn't. It matters what size the penis is. It don't matter what size their mouth
But
is.
the both things correlate, because if your dick's small and your mouth big, then your throat not gonna get bruised. But if your mouth big, this is simple math. I'm just plugging in
But if
fucking
your mouth
factors.
is okay,
But if your mouth small and your dick big, your throat get bruised if you deep throat.
okay.
Now if you a head topper, I can't fuck with you. Just
What's a head topper?
You just top the head. You licking like a lollipop. You can't fuck with head.
The ice
topper,
cream
man.
cone.
Yeah.
But that is part of it, you
No,
know.
it's not.
It's part of it.
That is part of it.
Yeah,
It's
but if
not
that's
all
all
of
you
it.
do,
No, but I'm just saying that's part of it.
If 75% of my dick is dry while you suck a dick, we got a fucking problem.
It's
okay?
not supposed to be dry because you used to spit on it. And then
Hold on. You supposed to do what? She said you supposed to do it. Spit it.
I'm not giving y'all no motherfucking demonstration on this Friday.
See, don't do that, man.
Oh shit. Okay, well.
Oh man.
I mean, I guess it's the same. Like if a dude was giving a woman like the barely stick your tongue out, lick the clit head and shit, dog. Like,
Are you ready?
Like me there?
Oh, that's the worst. Then don't even do it. Goodbye. Then you just want to be like, come on,
If
baby.
y'all give me that hell, you getting the hell. You ready? Yeah.
I hate, and you know what's so crazy? More guys, I would think that more guys are prone to give bad head than women. I'm sorry. I just
No.
I feel like
No, I think women on purpose give the worst head ever. Just
I think they phone it in more than
right.
men.
I think so too. Just so a nigga be like, you know what, I ain't even gonna ask her no more.
because I swear I can count on one
definitely
hand how many like good where I just was like, I would have married this nigga. I would have been like, he would have had me if he had some other things corrected in the back end. Just off of that,
He wasn't willing to work on them back end corrections, huh?
I had told him about them back end corrections. He didn't wanna, you know what I'm saying, want to work on them. So, but on that part, he had that shit. I was like,
He know he's a pussy.
he can take care of that. And I was like, oh, okay.
That can go a long way too, man.
It can.
That's like a yearly. You're not gonna lose that person if you give them good head.
Oh, well, I thought when he said yearly, I'm like, what you doing once a year, like on her birthday, my nigga?
Look, you definitely gonna cross her mind more often than not. So we want her to send a hey big head text. Like
personally, I enjoy doing that shit. Like that shit.
That's like an easy plus know one. How you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Facts. You gotta know how to do it though.
Facts.
You can enjoy it, but
I know
you
what
don't know what
I can't speak for other motherfuckers, but I definitely know what the fuck I'm doing.
You know what I'm saying? It's a couple moves that I know that I like and I need. You know what I'm saying? And if I tell you like you got I'm giving you the blueprint. I'm laying out the map. What you gotta do? Just do this shit. And it might not even be 2-3.
But see, you're not supposed to fuck with a nigga that need instruction. He's supposed to be able to tell how your body reacted and be able to do that type of shit.
Okay,
yeah. If you gotta give somebody a motherfucking manual, then we got it.
Sometimes they need a motherfucking manual to get to the point. These things. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
work that in. However your rotation. 1, 2, 3. I don't know how you gonna work.
They just keep doing the same shit. Is that okay?
No, but I want these 3 things at some point, right? Just like you on the hand,
I feel
right?
like there's multiple ways to get to the yellow brick road. Right?
It is. You can do 3, and then 1, then 2. You can do 2, 3, and 1, and then your 4, 5, 6. Or we could do 5, 6, 2, 3, 1.
I was wondering if it was more than 3 because he was just like 1, 2, 3. Just
I'm just saying it ain't got to be 1, 2, 3. But I'm just saying.
Smack it, flip it, rub it, flip it, smack it.
Don't look. As long as I get them 2, 3 things, you want them 1, 2, 3. Hey, and the extras is extra.
Well, speaking of extra, we done gave y'all extra 30 minutes today.
Right.
I guess y'all might have missed me last week.
Yeah, we did, T.
That's why it is much easier with hookers. There's no blueprint needed.
You pay them to leave.
Shut up, those. Pay them to leave.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to pay y'all to leave. No, I'm just playing.
All right, y'all. We're about to sign off. We appreciate everybody for tapping in. Y'all catch us here every Friday live at 9 Eastern Standard Time.
All right, y'all. Good night, everybody.
Peace.
Peace.